The Corova milk bar sold Milk Plus, which is what we were drinking. This would sharpen you up and make you ready for a bit of the old ultra-violence.
Movies have the power to entertain, inspire, and sometimes completely shock the world. From films that challenged political systems to movies banned in multiple countries, today we're diving into the most controversial movies of all time. Some were banned, others sparked massive protests, and a few even led to legal action. But one thing is for sure, they pushed the boundaries of storytelling like no other. Stick around until the end, because our number one pick is so extreme that it nearly destroyed a director's career. And if you love thought-provoking films, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Number 10. The Birth of a Nation, 1915. We're starting our list with one of the oldest yet most controversial films in cinematic history, D.W. Griffith's The Birth of a Nation. This silent epic changed filmmaking forever, introducing groundbreaking cinematic techniques like close-ups and battle sequences. However, it also glorifies the Ku Klux Klan and portrays African Americans in a deeply racist light. The film was so divisive that it sparked nationwide protests, bans, and even inspired the rebirth of the actual KKK. Despite its technical achievements, its offensive racial portrayals make it one of the most problematic films ever made. Number 9. The Last Temptation of Christ, 1988.
Father, stay with me. Don't leave me.
Next up is The Last Temptation of Christ, a film so controversial that it led to church boycotts and violent protests. Directed by Martin Scorsese, this movie presents a humanized Jesus, portraying his inner struggles, doubts, and even a vision of him living a normal life with Mary Magdalene. Religious groups were outraged, calling it blasphemous, and in some countries, the movie was outright banned. However, critics praised its deep philosophical themes and Scorsese's daring storytelling.
I want to be crucified and rise again. I want to be the Messiah.
Number 8. A Clockwork Orange, 1971.
Lovely music that came to my aid, a bit of the old Ludwig van.
Biddy well, little brother. Biddy well.
Few films have caused as much uproar as Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange. This dystopian classic explores violence, free will, and government control, following a delinquent named Alex who is subjected to a controversial brainwashing experiment. Upon release, reports of copycat crimes emerged in the UK, leading Kubrick to pull his own film from British theatres. The film remains a cinematic masterpiece, but its unsettling violence and disturbing themes continue to divide audiences.
Oh, it was gorgeousness and gorgeosity made flesh.
Number 7. The Devils, 1971.
But if it is a genuine case of possession by devils, and if Grandier himself was proved to be involved, then yes, I think it bears investigation.
Religious controversy strikes again. The Devils by Ken Russell is one of the most banned films of all time. Based on true events, this film tells the story of a 17th century priest accused of witchcraft, leading to intense and graphic scenes of religious hysteria, torture, and sexuality. Many countries censored it, and some versions were heavily edited to remove the most shocking moments. To this day, The Devils is considered one of the most disturbing religious films ever made.
His Majesty's triumphed again.
Number 6. Irreversible, 2002. Gaspar Noé's Irreversible is a film that left audiences shaken, with people walking out of theaters and some even fainting. Told in reverse order, the movie features one of the most harrowing and graphic assault. scenes in cinematic history. Critics have debated whether the film is a raw masterpiece or just exploitation. But one thing is certain, this is not a film for the faint of heart. Number 5. The Human Centipede 2, 2011.
I did it! It's a film! The Human Centipede's a film!
If you thought the first Human Centipede was extreme, the sequel takes things to a whole new level. Unlike its predecessor, The Human Centipede 2 goes full force with extreme body horror, torture, and sadistic violence. It was banned in multiple countries, including the UK, due to its grotesque content. Many critics called it depraved, and honestly, they weren't wrong. Number 4. Cannibal Holocaust, 1980.
The law of the jungle. Eat or be eaten. These film casts tell what happened to the Americans who journeyed into the Amazon to shoot a documentary.
One of the most notorious video nasties of all time, Cannibal Holocaust was so realistic that its director was accused of making a snuff film. The film mixes real and staged violence, including actual animal cruelty, which led to worldwide bans. It's one of the most shocking horror films ever made, and remains a heated topic in discussions about ethics in filmmaking.
No! You gotta get the film back home, Alex! Think of the film!
Number 3. Psycho, 1960. You might not think of Psycho as controversial today, but back in 1960, it was groundbreaking and scandalous. Alfred Hitchcock shocked audiences with its brutal murder sequences, themes of mental illness, and even a flushing toilet, something never seen in Hollywood at the time. Many theaters refused to show it, but despite the backlash, Psycho became a horror classic. Number 2. Happiness, 1998.
You want a divorce?
Did I use the word divorce?
Said that you didn't.
Did I use the word divorce?
Divorce was the best thing that ever happened to me. Really.
Todd Solondz's Happiness is a dark comedy that explores deeply uncomfortable themes, including pedophilia and loneliness. Its bleak, satirical approach made many film festivals refuse to screen it. While some call it a masterpiece, others see it as utterly disturbing. Either way, it's a movie that's impossible to forget.
How are you?
I am fine, how are you? Do you like men?
It's not so simple.
Are you lesbian?
No.
It's alright, I like lesbian.
Number 1. Salo, or the 120 Days of Sodom, 1975.
Io colei, il cui deretano sia giudicato il migliore, venga ammazzato all'istante. Spara!
And at number 1, we have the film that has been banned more times than we can count, Salo, or the 120 Days of Sodom. Based on the works of the Marquis de Sade, this film is a brutal allegory, or fascism, depicting extreme torture and dehumanization. Its shocking content led to bans in multiple countries and even death threats against director Pier Paolo Pasolini. Decades later, it remains one of the most disturbing films ever made. That's a wrap on the most controversial movies of all time. Have you seen any of these? Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. If you love exploring cinema's wildest and most thought-provoking films, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. See you in the next video!